Rise and Shine Superstars is your favorite light coach, MB, and today is a great day. Why? Because you are still here. So stop what you're doing, comment below, and scream at the top of your lungs. Come through if you are thankful that God woke you up this morning, because gratitude is the absolute best way to start your day. And if for some reason you just don't feel like, or not even sure if you're glad to still be alive and still be here, then I challenge and urge you today to sit down with yourself and just go over your life. See if you can't just find one reason why you should be thankful that you're here. I know that what you're going through may feel hard and difficult and it's never going to end, but it's only seasonal. So don't make a permanent decision based off of a temporary situation. All right, M Tribe, it is day 5 of us concentrating and focusing on 5 things that we're doing, 5 habits that are holding us back from accomplishing our goals because we keep quitting on ourselves and quitting on our goals. Now, if you haven't watched any of the other 4 videos, I urge you to go back and watch them, because it is very, very important that you identify what it is that is causing you to continue to quit. Keep this quitting habit, and that way you can work on it. Kobe Bryant said in an interview, when he was 11 years old, he played in a summer league. The whole summer. Now, he was on the court, he was getting minutes. The whole summer, he didn't score one single point. He didn't score a layup, a free throw, a lucky shot, a jump shot, a three-point shot, nothing. And he said what he did the next 6 months, he got in the lab, he got busy, he identified what it was that he was not doing right. He said he went back to the fundamentals and the basics of the game. So he identified where he needed to improve, and then he took the actions necessary to improve. Then when he came out that next summer, he said he mollywopped all them boys that whooped up on him the previous year. Why? Because he identified what was wrong, and then he worked at it. And so after he got there, he had another goal: to be the greatest basketball player he could be. So in order for him to do that, in order for him to achieve his goal, he had to seek support from someone who had been where he was, but is now where he wanted to be. And that's what he did. So I know you're saying, like, okay, I get it. I'm trying to figure out why I keep quitting on my goals. But do you have the right support? You got clear on your goals, you're open to opportunities, you're bending your limiting beliefs, you're leveraging your why, you got a big enough why, but you still can't make 2 + 2 = 4. And that's because you need help. And I'm not calling you crazy. You don't need that kind of help. Like, you don't need, quiet room, padded walls type help. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you need support. You need sound advice. You need someone who can give you guidance and instruction. Someone who's been where you've been and are now where you want to go. Let me ask you this. Okay. Let's say you got a goal and you want to earn $10,000 a month. Who do you go to? All right, you have Lady A. She's making $13.65 an hour, working nights and weekends as a greeter at Walmart because her full-time job doesn't cover all her bills. Or you got Lady B, who is a real estate agent, and she's bringing in $36,000 a month in multiple streams of income. Which one are you going to choose? Now, I would hope that you would choose Lady B. And I know you're probably saying, well, I don't want to do real estate. Okay, that's cool. But she has been where you are. And with multiple streams of income, she is now where she has succeeded where you want to be, because your goal is $10,000 a month. She's making $36,000 a month. So I'm pretty sure that there's some advice that she can give you that will help you get there, at least financially. So that's what we have to do. We have to make sure that we're seeking support. And you're telling me, hey, I got support, Coach M. I got support. I'm in a Facebook community. I got an accountability partner. I'm waking up and I'm journaling and I'm scheduling out my day. I'm good on the support. And I'm going to tell you, that's great. You're in a Facebook community. That's great. You want to be surrounded by like-minded people. You got accountability partner. That's great. You want somebody that's going with you, keeping you, holding you accountable, even though you should be holding yourself accountable most of the time. That's good. You're scheduling out your days. But what's going on? What's wrong? Like, who in the Facebook community is where you want to be? And if you have somebody in the Facebook community that's where you want to be, are they giving you detailed instructions on how they got from where you are now to where they are now. And is your accountability partner, is it someone who's surpassed your goals? Is it someone who's right along in the trenches with you, y'all walking hand in hand in the dark together without a flashlight, hoping to get somewhere? Or is it someone who doesn't even have any goals, but she like, go ahead, girl, you got this. I'm gonna support you from the back. Like, we got support, right? But we have the wrong support. Like, how many? Okay, you want to lose weight. Let's say you want to lose 25 pounds. And you tell your girls, because these your girls, they down, like, they down for you. So you say you're going to do something, they like, you got this, boo. You want to lose 25 pounds, and you tell them, hey, y'all, so I got a goal to lose 25 pounds. And they all for it. They got the support. They're supporting you. Yeah, girl, you can do it. Don't come to me because I ain't going to do it. That's all you. I'm going to handle things differently my way. But you got this. I know you can do it. And they hit you with the way, and you feel uplifted, you empower, you inspire, you like, yes, I got this. I can do it. Then they hit you with the, hey, Shantae, we going to Cheesecake Factory this weekend. Why don't you come? Hey, Shantae, yo, they got 2-for-1 special at Green Acres this week for lunch. Let's go. But they support you. They're supporting you with their words, but they don't support you with their beliefs. Remember, we talked about the principles of belief earlier this week. Your words follow your beliefs. Your actions follow your words. But in the event that your words don't align with your beliefs, your actions will always bypass your words to go back to your beliefs. So your girlfriends, your crew, your riders, like the people that's got your back through anything, they support you with your words. But as soon as you told them you were about to lose 25 pounds, in the back of their mind, all they heard was, oh my goodness, here she go again trying to lose weight. She's been trying to lose this weight for 6 years. Now she weighs more than she did when she first started. And then they hit this number. Even if she does lose weight, I know she's going to put it back on because she ain't doing it right anyhow. But they support you with their words. But you can see in their actions, because they keep inviting you out to places that don't support your goal, what their beliefs really are. And so you have to surround yourself with sound support. You have to get out of your comfort zone. So you're in your comfort zone. Your crew, they're your comfort zone. And you want to stay there and get their support because it's comfortable, like you're familiar with it. It feels good. But you're never going to make a change. Public service announcement. You will never accomplish your goal if you're trying to get your support by kicking it in your comfort zone. You'll never accomplish it. That's why you keep quitting on your goals. That's why you have the quitting habit. That's why you keep quitting on yourself. You may have the other 4 things. You may have a strong why. You may have abandoned your limiting beliefs. You may have been open to opportunities. You may have gotten clear on your vision, but now you don't have the support to put it all together. And the support that you do have is shallow. It's not holding you up, because the support that you have is comfortable, and the support that you have, their actions don't align with your beliefs. So you have to step outside of that familiar comfort and find someone who has been where you want to go, has been where you've been and are now where you want to go. And then you need to tune into them. Like, who are you listening to? That is a huge question you need to ask when you're talking about you have support. Who are you listening to? And then look at the life that they're living. And is that life that they're currently living the life that you want to live? Or is it the life that you're currently living and you're trying to get out of? Or is it the life that you don't even want to be in, but because they're friends and family and they think they know everything and they got all these great opinions and they're trying to look out for you, they're giving you advice? Who are you listening to? You have to be really careful about that. See, you need somebody that knows what they're doing and is sound in what they're doing, because you could be doing all of the right things, but you're doing them the wrong way. Or you could have these expectations that things are supposed to happen a lot sooner than they're actually capable of happening, because we live in a microwave society. And we can't even wait 5 minutes. Like, this microwave still warming up my food. We can't even wait 5 minutes for our food to heat up all the way. Some of y'all pull that out because y'all so hungry. Like, you like, I know the middle of it's still cold, but I'm just going to stir it up together, and maybe the hot food will warm the cold food and it'll kind of end up lukewarm. No, don't act like you don't do it. You know you do it. So you got to know what it is that's supposed to happen on this journey, because somebody's already been there. You have to get advice from somebody who's not going to steer you wrong off good intentions. They're going to steer you right whether it feels good or not. Like, how many I've been in the fitness industry for 16 years. Okay? And I've heard everything. Like, people will always come saying, I want to lose weight. I want to get fit. I want a six pack. I want to be able to wear a bikini. I want to get off these medications. I want to live longer for my children. I want to see my grandchildren. I want to lower my blood pressure. I want to stop all the aches and pains. I want to have more energy. All of these things is what they want. And so then they come, and when I give them the advice, okay, well, you need to exercise more. You need to change your habits. These eating habits, try to eat this and not this. Then all of a sudden it's like, well, I don't want to do that. Like, you're asking me, I don't have time. Here's the excuses. I don't have time to exercise. I don't have time to meal prep. I mean, I could make a strawberry, but I don't like peanut butter in my smoothies. I can make a smoothie, but I don't like peanut butter in my smoothies. Or I could drink this type of water, but I don't want it to mess up my teeth. I could eat strawberries, but I don't like the inside. It just tastes kind of funny, so I just don't eat them. All these different excuses for why they won't do, like, they sought the advice. They sought the sound advice, but then they won't do what they're being told to do because it's an inconvenience. Public service announcement. You can't accomplish your goals by kicking it in the comfort of your convenience. You'll never do it. There's only one goal that you can accomplish in the comfort of your convenience. And guess what? You've already accomplished it. And that's being where you are right now, which is where you don't want to be. I remember I was working at Gold's Gym some years ago, and this older guy, heavy set gentleman, I think his daughter or his wife brought him in. He'd never worked out before, but he was having so many body issues. The doctor said he needed to come in because if he kept doing what he was doing, he was going to end his life sooner than he would have wanted to. So he came in, and because he was completely lost, he didn't know anything about a gym, anything about exercise, and he signed up for the membership, and he signed up for personal training. So he sought sound advice. He got himself in a position to get the advice that he needed in order to accomplish his goal, which was to lose weight, get healthier, and live longer. He went to an orientation. They do a total body workout, nothing major. You just working muscles most likely that you haven't worked before to kind of gauge where you are to set up your program. 2 days later, they call back. They don't come to the gym. They call in and say, I need to cancel my membership and I need to cancel my personal training because my father is in so much unbearable pain, the worst pain he's ever been in his life, that he doesn't want to do it anymore. So the discomfort that he was now in, the new discomfort, weighed more on him than the discomfort that he's lived with for however many years, because he's familiar with that pain. He's familiar with that discomfort. But now when he's introduced to something that will save his life, he doesn't want to do it because it's outside of his comfort zone. So if you're going to seek sound advice, you need to apply it. You can't accomplish your goal if you don't know what you're doing. If you're doing it wrong, if you're doing it right, but you're doing it in the wrong way, if you're not doing it at the right time, or if you're not doing it enough, there's something that you're still missing. It could be big, or it could be the smallest little adjustment, but you can't identify it when you keep falling back on your knowledge, your limited knowledge, and your experience, because you haven't been where you're trying to go yet. So you have to seek sound advice in order to drop the habit of quitting on yourself and quitting on your goals. And when you seek the sound advice, you have to do these 3 things. You have to connect with someone that you trust. Find someone that you trust. You believe that they're authentic, they have integrity, they operate with integrity, they're trustworthy. Find somebody that you trust. Number 2, listen to what they're saying. Like, don't be like some people that go to church. They go to church for the sake of going to church, but they don't even listen what's being said because they're either distracted by who's wearing what, or somebody's over here, what this person did last week, and now they in the church acting like they didn't do it. Listen to what they're saying. Stay focused on what they're saying. And number 3, most importantly, you have to be teachable and you have to be coachable. What does that mean? It means that if you seek somebody to advise you to get better, to help you accomplish your goal, to take the steps that you need to take to get you where you want to be, because they've already been there and now they're further along than where you're trying to get, you have to apply what they're telling you. You have to implement it. You can't say that you want to lose weight, you want to get healthier, you want to be live for your grandchildren, you want to be able to play with your children in the yard, you want to be able to walk up a flight of steps, you want to get off of medication, you don't want to lose your leg to diabetes. You can't say all that, and then when someone comes at you and tells you what you need to do, you say, I don't have time, or I don't like brown rice, or I don't like to meal prep. You can't say those things. You have to apply what you're being told, because this person is knowledgeable in areas that you're not knowledgeable in. And the only way that sound support and sound advice works is when you apply it. Kobe Bryant wouldn't have been who Kobe Bryant was if he went into the dungeon after he didn't score any points for a whole summer. And then he sat there and he thought about doing it. Or he said, I don't feel like waking up this morning. Or I don't feel like doing 1,000 shots today. It's uncomfortable. I'm tired. It hurts. He wouldn't have come back out the next summer and dominated. He wouldn't have dominated in his career if he sought the advice, but he didn't apply the knowledge that he sought. So find somebody that you trust. Listen to what they're saying and apply it. Apply it how they say to apply it when they say to apply it where they say to apply it. Do everything that they tell you to do if they are where you want to be. And when you do that, when you get sound support, when you start taking the right intentional actions and staying on course, you're going to be able to not only accomplish your goals, but create a life that far exceeds anything that you could have ever imagined, where anything is possible. But you know what it is. If you don't remember anything else I just said to you, always remember this. It's a great day to be alive. It's a great day to be great. It's a great day to find the greatness in you. Now go out there and live the greatest day of your life.